One important initiative that we wanted to get off the ground this year, we call it Avon Leadership Manager, and it is an initiative aimed at sales leaders. And in the Avon business model, a sales leader is an independent representative who also hires and trains other representatives. And traditionally, to help support the sales leaders in terms of managing their downline, we've produced reporting in terms of the activity of the people in their downline, be it their sales activity, their status in terms of payment due to Avon, the status they have in terms of the training they've taken and so forth. We produce reporting at the end of each campaign, and it's available on our websites for those sales leaders. But it's, the weakness with that approach has been the campaign has ended. So every 2 or 3 weeks we would produce this reporting, and it was, backward looking. Your downline performed like this. Each individual, here were their KPIs. Here are things you may want to look into as a sales leader to keep them active and keep them productive. And so the idea was, really we want to be able to intercept and drive activity in the field organization during the campaign. And in the normal course of events, our organization, just like most organizations, would start to think about, well, how can I buy some technologies and bundle them together and configure them and develop them? Or how can I even just write technology and develop technology internally that'll solve that problem? But one of the things we did, and we do just as a matter of course here now, is we said we'll look at the buy option, we'll look at the build option, but we'll also look at the partner option. And so in that instance, it was to go into a software as a service model with a vendor. And we brought them in and we put them into the mix right at the beginning as well. We said, look, here's what we're looking for. How can you play? You're a big player in this kind of CRM area. And our hypothesis was, they would have some tools we could leverage. And what we were delighted to find is very, very quickly we were able to work with that vendor, leveraging their technology to build a proof of concept, a real production proof of concept. It took 3 weeks. In December last year, we were able to go into an executive committee meeting because this would be a significant investment for us, show them a live working proof of concept, prototype, if you like. And, Andrea Jung, our chairman and CEO, said at the end of the demonstration that, what she had just seen was a game changer for Avon, because we were able to develop something very, very quickly by leveraging someone else's existing technology and infrastructure. And then we were able to put in front of that group of people functionality that really, really met our need. And now we've been able to go through a process where we've gone live in our first country. So, the lesson for me, I guess, is I think we're all guilty of under-leveraging our partners. There's an ecosystem out there, especially in terms of information technology, that's huge. It is complex to navigate it, but I think it is beholden on us to not assume we've got all the answers and all the solutions and all the resources within our companies. And certainly in this case, we've been very pleased about the speed of implementation, because we've basically gone out and leveraged existing platforms and an existing organization to help us get the work done.